We don't like the French. We don't like the devil. So he's a French devil.
And the Eiffel Tower's pretty tall. So.
And the Eiffel Tower.
Tom, what's the room number?
Okay, we are live on YouTube. On Buzzin, I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 people. Although it says Casey's disconnected. I don't know if that's true, but that's what it says. All right. Looks like everybody's in. I hope they are in fact in, because it's not my fault if you're not. All right. So in the red team is Mount Vernon, and in seat 1 we have Delaney Brinkman, and in seat 2 Chloe Hayes, seat 3 Casey Gardner, seat 4 Beth, I don't know how to say it, Walchley? How do you say that? No idea how to say it.
Wackley.
What?
Wackley.
Wackley. All right. I'm really curious with the language origin on that one. In seat 5, we have Teddy Shelton. And for the blue team, NNU, in seat 1, we have Bobby Ellis. In seat 2, we have Eli Mounts. In seat 3, we have Jesse Mitchum. In seat 4, we have Grace Zhang. And in seat 5, we have Celeste Depew. All right. We're all warmed up. There's no reason to delay. Anybody have anything before we begin? Questions on Matthew? Cool. All right. Question number 1. Question number 1 is a general question. Question number 1. Question. When did the Bobby finish?
When did the when did the wise man's house hold firm when the rains came down, the streams rose, and the wind blew and beat against it?
Sorry. Bonus. Delaney, question. When did the weeds also appear?
When the wheat sprouted and formed heads.
Yes.
Yeah, good try. Good try.
Question number 2 is a general question. Question number 2. Question. What if your son, Delaney, finish?
What if your son asks for what if your son asks for bread? What if your son asks for a fish? If your son asks for bread, we give him a stone. If your son asks for a fish, we give him a snake.
That's correct.
Good job.
Question number 3 is a reference question. Question number 3. Question. Finish these verses and give the reference. Grace.
At that moment.
Sorry. Bonus. Beth. Question. Finish these verses and give the reference. As soon as Jesus was.
As soon as Jesus was baptized, he went up out of the water. At that moment, heaven was open, and he saw the Spirit of God descending like a dove and alighting on him. And a voice from heaven said, "This is my son, whom I love. With him I am well pleased." Matthew chapter 3, verses 16 through 17.
That's good.
Nice. Good job. Good try.
Question number 4 is a general question. Question number 4. Question. When is the Bobby finish?
When is the when is the grass of the field here? When is the grass of the field burned in the fire? Today, tomorrow? The grass of the field is here today and tomorrow's thrown into the fire and burned.
Correct.
Can I have the complete question answer on your paper, please?
When is the grass of the field thrown into the fire? Tomorrow.
Okay, thank you.
Question number 5 is a general question. Question number 5. Question. Of whom was Zachariah? Delaney, finish.
Of whom was Zechariah, the son? Berechiah?
Correct.
Good job.
Question number 6 is an according to question. Question number 6. Question. According to Matthew chapter 21, verse 2. Bobby.
21 verse 2. What was he doing? What was he saying to them? What should you do? Where should you go? What will you find? What will be tied? And where? What should you untie? What should you bring? And to whom? Okay, he was saying to them, go to the village ahead of you. It was saying, go to the village ahead of you. You will find a donkey tied there with a colt by her, untie them and bring them to me. You should go to the village ahead of you. To the village ahead of you, you'll find a donkey tied there. A colt will be by the donkey. You should untie the donkey and a colt. You should bring the donkey and a colt to me, being Jesus.
That's correct.
Good job.
Good job.
Question number 7 is a quote question. Question number 7. Question. Quote Matthew chapter 5. Chloe.
Verses 43 through 44.
Sorry. Bonus. Eli. Question. Quote Matthew chapter 5, verse 10.
Are the persecuted because they'll be called children of God.
Sorry. Blessed are those who are persecuted because of righteousness, for theirs is the kingdom of heaven. Question number 8 is a general question. Question number 8. Question. What if your hand, Bobby, finish.
What if your hand or your foot causes you to stumble? Cut it off and throw it away. It is better for you to enter life maimed or crippled than to have 2 hands or 2 feet and to be thrown into the fire of hell.
Correct.
Good job. Good job.
Question number 9 is an according to question. Question number 9. Question. According to Matthew chapter 26, verse 61. Delaney.
26 verse 61. What did they declare? What did this fellow do? What did this fellow say? What am I able to do? What am I able to destroy? Of whom am I able to destroy the temple? What am I able to rebuild in 3 days? What am I able to rebuild it? What am I able to do? Declare this fellow said, I'm able to destroy the temple of God, rebuild in 3 days. I'm able to destroy the temple of God and rebuild in 3 days. I'm able to destroy the temple of God, destroy the temple of God, temple of God. I'm able to destroy the temple of God, rebuild in 3 days, rebuild the temple of God in 3 days, in 3 days.
Correct.
Yes.
Good job. Yeah.
Question number 10 is a general question. Question number 10. Question. What will everyone, Casey, finish?
How will everyone who does the will of my Father in heaven be blessed?
Time, sorry. Bonus. Jesse. Question. What will everyone who has left houses or brothers or sisters or father or mother or wife or children or fields for Jesus' sake inherit?
100 times as much. And will end eternal life. And will end.
Yeah, that's correct. Question number 11 is a general question. Question number 11. Question. Who was lying on Jesse? Finish.
Who was lying on a mat? A paralyzed man.
That's correct.
Good job.
Question number 12 is a context question. Question number 12. Question. When did this generation's Eli finish?
When did this generation's when did oh when did this generation's when
Time. Sorry. Bonus. Chloe. Question. When did this generation say, here's a glutton and a drunkard, a friend of tax collectors and sinners?
When the Son of Man came eating and drinking.
That's correct.
Yeah, good job. Good job. Good try.
Good try.
Question number 13 is a verse question.
Could we have a timeout, please?
Timeout. Which one was that? MVNU?
Northwest. Yeah.
Okay. Oh, breakers. Okay.
Thank you.
We are subbing in Celeste for Eli.
Excellent. Celeste for Eli. I don't know how I only now noticed that you're wearing a Pikachu hat.
Heck yeah.
Just now noticed that.
I think she just put it on.
Nice. That's because it's been backwards this whole time. That's why.
Yeah.
I just beat Giovanni like right before this round. So
Oh, seriously?
yeah.
Did you get the
Shadow Hoa.
oh ho? I got a Moltres.
Yep. Oh, really? You must have been doing an older quest line.
I mean, it was a little bit ago I did that.
Oh, okay. Yeah. I caught that one too.
All right, go.
All right. Question number 13. Question number 13 is a verse question. Question number 13. Celeste wants this one. Question number 13 is a verse question. Question number 13. Question. Finish these verses. Grace.
Jesus replied, "Blessed are you, Simon, son of Jonah, for this is not revealed to you by flesh and blood, but by my Father in heaven. And I tell you that you are Peter, and on this rock I will build my church, and the gates of Hades will not overcome it."
That's correct. Pretty sick, right? All right. Question number 14, the general question. Question number 14. Question. What had John but Bobby finish?
What had John been Oh, what had John been saying to Herod the Tetrarch? It is not lawful for you to have her.
That's correct.
Good job.
Bobby, you have quizzed out. Welcome back to the game, Eli. It's gonna be Eli for captain. Who's your new co-captain? Jesse? Jesse.
Yes, he is, yeah.
All right. Question number 15. Question number 15 is an according to question. Question number 15. Question. According to Matthew chapter 12, verse 12. Jesse. Finish.
According to Matthew chapter 12, verse 12. What is lawful? What does Jesus therefore tell you? What is lawful to do on the Sabbath? It is lawful to do good on the Sabbath. Jesus tells you, therefore it is lawful to do good on the Sabbath. It is lawful to do good on the Sabbath.
All right. Bonus, Casey, question. Then what is a person, or sorry, according to Matthew chapter 12, verse 12, then what is a person more valuable?
Then a sheep.
That's great.
Good job. Good try.
Question says then.
Question number 16. It's a general question. Question number 16. Question. Who will be brought, Celeste, finish.
Who will be brought? Who will be brought before governors and kings as witnesses to them and to the Gentiles, these 12 disciples. They will be brought before governors and kings as witnesses to them and to the Gentiles, the 12 disciples. Jesus' 12 disciples, the apostles. Jesus' 12 apostles. These 12.
That's correct.
Can I have the complete question and answer on your paper, please?
Okay. So who will be brought before governors and kings as witnesses to them and to the Gentiles on Jesus' account? These 12.
Can I challenge your ruling, please?
All right. Challenge.
So I'm challenging because she did not say on Jesus's account. And although she included that these are Jesus's 12 apostles, I believe that saying on Jesus's account is very important in this verse because it's explaining why the 12 apostles will be brought before governors and kings. And so she did not technically finish your question. So I believe that she should be counted incorrect.
Well,
The question's asking for who, which she gave. And she did specify that they're Jesus's disciples. And so the main importance of the verse is that the 12 are being brought before governors and kings. And that leads into the next verse. And the on Jesus's account can be implied by knowing that they are Jesus's disciples. While not directly implied, it's close enough that it's not necessarily important to the question because it's not what the question is asking for. If it was asking for on whose account, then yes, she would need it. But because it's asking for who will be brought before governors and kings, which she gave the answer to, I believe she had enough information for the question to be ruled correct.
Okay, so after discussion with my trusty content judge, I'm going to overrule the challenge, and here's why. It's all about the kernel of the question. You can have this exact same question without tacking the words Jesus' account or not. It's just the way the paper decided to phrase it. The way the verse is phrased, it's at the beginning of the verse, and it's kind of it draws in context, but it's not really relevant to the kernel who will be brought before governors and kings as witnesses to them and to the Gentiles. Also, since you already have as witnesses to them and they're Jesus' disciples, that kind of covers that, at least in my mind. So we're going to go with that.
Take time out, please.
And if time out, Mount Vernon. Don't need breakout.
I can hand it back to her.
All right, time in. Delaney's excited for the next question. Okay. If everybody's ready, question number 17. Question number 17 is a general question. Question number 17. Question. Who keeps crying out? Casey, finish.
Who keeps crying out after Jesus' disciples? The Canaanite woman.
Correct.
Yes.
Question number.
Hold on.
Question number 18 is a situation question. Question number 18. Question number 18. Question. Situation question. Who said it and to whom? Ty, Eli, finish.
Tie him hand and foot and throw him outside into the darkness where there will be weeping and gnashing of teeth. The king said it to his attendants.
That's it. Wow. Question number 19 is an according to question. Question number 19. Question. According to Matthew chapter 8, verse 22. Eli.
8 verse 22. Who told him, follow me and let the dead bury their own dead? What did Jesus tell him? Who should let the dead bury their own dead? What should the dead bury? Okay, Jesus told him, follow me and let the dead bury their own dead. Jesus told him, follow me and let the dead bury their own dead. Let the dead bury their own dead. Let the dead bury their own dead.
Correct. Question number 20. Question number 20 is a general question. Question number 20. Question. From what will Jesus' death finish?
From what will Jesus? From what will Jesus? From what will Jesus send out his angels from the four winds?
Sorry. Bonus, Grace, question. From what will Jesus save his people?
Their sins.
That's it. And that's game. Final score, Mount Vernon 110, NNU 230.
Good quiz.
Good quiz.
Oh, yeah.
Good quiz.
So according to my schedule, the winner of room 6 goes to 12, which I believe is in 1, right? No. Oh yeah, 12 is in 1, but it's 2 rounds from now instead of next round. Yeah,
Okay. Oh, right.
if I'm reading this right. I think
Thank you.
you get a bye. I'm reading this right.
Thank you.
And then the loser of A6 goes to A10, which is still in here next round. So I've got A10 here next round.
Thank you.